This is an overview of how to use the hub, especially as an administrator of the branch head hub in OER Commons. The first thing is to go to oercommons.org. And I'm going to kind of just talk about what OER Commons is. It's a repository for instructional materials. So this is kind of, it's like one big main broad library. And then in the hubs, I'm going to go to see all hubs, are specific library collections. And our collection lives here, Branch Alliance OER Hub. You can see the address is oercommons.org/hubs/branch alliance. So this is our hub. I want to just point out that all of this can be changed. The image, the motto, the collections, the learn about, and I'll show you where to change that in just a minute. And so just a brief tour of the hub. These are the collections. These are changeable. All the collections are, it's just a place where people have saved things that are on the same topic. So we've tried to save things on topics that are relevant to our community. So the topics you see here, subject areas, methods, SEL, we've added a couple per request from our community members. Also, the last one here are the modules that were made in the 2021 Summer Institute. And these images can also be changed. We know they're not the best images. They're kind of placeholders for now. These could be switched out. I believe Marvin does know how to change these. He did assist with it the first time we did this. If not, you can always reach out to Ahmed at ISKME. And I need to make sure that you all have his contact info. And so then down here are the groups. The way to create groups is to create a group through your personal account. And so you go to my groups, and then I'm not gonna lie, I always struggle with where to find this. Somewhere there is an option to add a new group. Maybe you have to go, oh, here we go. We go to groups. If you go to see all groups and then create a group, you create a group there. And then in the hub, you can add that group. And I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So that's how to create a group. I know I'm all over the place. I apologize. Okay, so these are the groups. And so anytime we have like an event or any reason, we'll add a group. And even like the peer review committee has a group, the Brain Trust has a group. I think we get 6 groups a year, so I do try to go through and delete them when we don't use them for a while. The about and the video, this can also all be changed. I'm going to go to the top and show you the hub settings. So this is where you do the admin stuff. And Patty, Kim, April, Mark, and Marvin are all admins. Okay, so when you go to settings, these are the general settings. This is where you change the title, the description, the logo, the cover, all of the things, the about section. You can save them here. Members, this is where you add or change an admin. You can also delete members here. You can export this to CSV if you want. You know, it is open, so you can't control who has access to the hub. But a member means somebody who gets announcements, who gets updates, and anybody who's in a group that's hosted on our hub is automatically a member. And so then I'm going to go to groups. So if you want to create a new group, or first of all, you can choose a group to delete here. And then the order is obviously the order that they appear. And so the 0 order, I believe, is the first. Yeah, and then it's 1, 2, 3. You see multiple here because I've made some not active, so they're hidden on there. To create a new group, you click New. And this is why you have to already have created it individually in groups. And then you go through and you find it. You can do a search for it. And then, oops, you give it an order of how you want it to appear on the hub, make it active, and then this, you just choose branch head groups. Okay, so that's the groups. Collections. Honestly, when we started this, the ISKME did not have it enabled for people to create their own collections, but I think this is a change they made. So you can go in here and edit and click on one and edit or delete and add also the collections. If you want to send an announcement to all the members in the group, you can do that. You can click no. You might remember, Patty, that there was a mistake recently where I sent an announcement and an image was too big. I'm 99.9% sure that I have corrected that error. It had to do with the size of our logo. And so I did find that and corrected it. So there's not really any way to test it without emailing all of our members. So if you want to never use this announcement, feature, that's fine. But it is here as a way to communicate with all of our, I think we have like 111 members. You can choose activity reports, which is pretty nifty. So you can see how things have been shared, saved, downloaded, aligned, authored, etc. on our hub. And you can select the date range and the user type. So that's all of the settings. I want to show you one more thing in this video, and then I'm going to do a separate video for the Institute on here. If you create a group, okay, like let's say I'm going to go to the Branchhead 2021 Summer Institute group, and as an admin, you should be able to manage all the groups. If you have any trouble, you guys email me at any point, and I'll make sure everybody has my other email before my 2 weeks are up. And so you can go, first of all, if you want to see who's a member in a group, go to members, and you can, if it's a closed group, you can add members here. And then here, go to manage group under the icon. And then you can change the group name. You can select the subjects, the grade, give it a description here. You can add admins here. In fact, it's not letting me add. I think it's because it's an open group right now. Oh, I'll go in and make sure y'all are admins, but I think it's an open group right now, so it doesn't matter. And then membership control, this means anyone can join the group or you need approval. And so I thought I had this where anyone can join, which just makes it open. Or you can, if you want it closed, like if you have it, a special group, you can have it closed. And then you can also have it where it notifies you when somebody joins, and then you can add people through their email addresses here. So that's basically it. I'm going to stop this video.